Hello there everyone, and welcome back to a Clash of Kings mod. So, I've been playing this off camera quite a lot because it's really bloody hard to get anything going. Now I finally think I managed to get something where I have quite a stable thing going on anyways. So we're gonna train Highlock against peasant or against bandits, but as you can see I have 80 men. Now a lot of this is because I've been working really hard just to improve Highlock and all the other... Oh, that place is getting raided. All the other cities, all the other smaller places. Because, as you saw in the 1860 Old America, when I got the village to 100, or when you get up to say above 60 maybe, you start getting larger groups of people that you can recruit. So at one point I think I recruited like 40 recruits from Highlock. I think it's like 76 or something like that. Also, I've started to... I thought as well that we might get married as well, just to get something else going, because I had a lot of problem, because it's hard to get something started, because it's hard to get money, it's hard to everything, and then you get crushed down by this massive night forces that comes. So I thought I'll do something different in the middle of all of it. So I started getting married with a girl that lives over in High Tide. Now, at the moment her father does not approve of it, and she is not... Well, she's pretty keen. I've managed to get her up to at least 12, 13, maybe 14 points or something like that. The thing is though, she is ambitious as a trained. So she does not... Actually, you can move on here, so we get something going, so you don't look at the same sort of screen there. So she's very ambitious. Yeah, 76. She's very ambitious, so I need to gain a higher level. Also, she is another suitor, which her father thinks is better because he is... higher status within the realm. So I really need to capture something to move on sort of to the next level. Let's see what we can recruit. 26, just as you see, 26 men-at-arms. So that's not a recruit, that's men-at-arms. So that's the second level, I think. So pretty good. And 260 coins. I think I have full army now. Although I probably won't be able to upgrade them. Anyways, we can start fighting here. We'll start training them. Also, I've gone ahead and I've started to change all names out and stuff to make it more role players. Jesus Christ, I look like a big army. Am I gonna get crushed as soon as I start this? So I've changed a few things around. You might notice as well, don't have the same armor. That's because I sold the old one to get enough cash to buy businesses all over. Let's see, there's 54. Shouldn't be that hard to take those down, so we continue training our peasants. I will come shortly. That could be done in, you could interpret that in many ways. But, oh. And so I've changed the name of my character as well. To sort of give him another feel to it. So everyone's called Lord John in all of my... in my playthroughs, so, or game, whatever you want to call it. So I've named him. I went to one of those random generators, or a Game of Thrones generator, and so I picked out some stuff that I thought was fitting. So it's Harry in Whitehall, and then his nickname is Firestarter, because as you remember, I started a fire, outside to burn the woods there, which was quite an undertaking given that it was quite expensive. And so part of the fire starter is two-part thing, because I'm changing the character around to be a really devout follower of the Lord of the Light. So the main thing here is sort of following in the... Even though, like, I really don't like Melisandre and the Lord of Light crap, it's sort of when I watch the series. But in this way, I'm gonna play he's really devout, Harren. He's super devout to the Lord of Light, and he's gonna follow Melisandre's guidance to put Stannis on the throne. So the main thing of this one is just capturing King's Landing and placing him in there. So that's gonna be the main part here for this series. But as you know, some of these will be paused. So even though I've stepped this one up a bit, this might be paused. So it doesn't really affect that your choices. Anyways, let's take on this guy. Surrender, you stupid bastard. So I have the battle sizer on. One of the things with this is I have trouble. Let's see, formation type formation type ranks is what we want, and then we want them to stand closer. Let's see if we can get this. Infantry charge, and I want the bows. Where are the bows? It seems like the bows are all down there, so we can push them forward over there. See if by getting into the flank of the enemy force. Also, we get the archers actually to spread out a bit, and also we don't want them to be in ranks actually. 8, no formation. So right now it looks pretty good. Lots and lots of green. Wasn't a really strong army that came through here. And I'm looking also for another one of these. I'm not sure if I should take the same one as Stannis to symbolize his devoutness for this, but for now he has the hand. I can change it whenever I want. And I might just flip through them maybe if you want to take a look and suggest which one I would take. So we saved our village, and we only one man was killed. But I'm not sure I will be able to upgrade any of my men, since even though I've set up businesses all over, I have been what's it called, Bravos, I have Sunspear, basically every single sort of place that I'm not at war with, I have set up a business somewhere. And you don't really get like a lot of money compared with the cost of everything. Okay, so I only get a few of my troops in this. Let's have the archers down there, and we can push the infantry forward. And then we can have the cavalry over there. Actually, the reason why I sold the armor partly was because I lost it, or I lost parts of it, fighting with, I can't remember exactly who it was, but one Lannister lord it was, at least. And also I managed to get a new horse. That was very much needed. My old horse was... Oh crap, killed my own horse. But I don't think it said it was crippled or anything. I was also thinking about getting some sort of... Jesus Christ, all these bastards firing the bows. Come here, you bastard. Also, I managed to. I managed to get into a battle, which some other lords are fighting, and I basically brought only myself. But we managed in that battle to save Stannis, and apparently he thought that he sort of credited me for saving him. So I got quite a few points with Stannis at this point. I think I have 40 maybe points with Stannis. So 83. What did we recruit there? Was there any higher troops? Because sometimes you can get really high ones. I'm not sure. 4 Dragonstone Levy, yeah. Another one of these. Well, I guess we can take him on as well, but this is the thing, like, if I didn't have this town here, which I could recruit like 40 men at a time, all these attacks would be really hard, wouldn't they? But now, since I actually infantry march up, infantry charge. Let's see, getting the archers. Let's get them up on the mountain. And cavalry you can charge as well. I've started training him to become a better surgeon, and he's pretty good at this point. Or he's not as good as the doctor in Legiel, but he is pretty good. Some of these Lannister folks, these guys, look at that guy. Doesn't that look very much like sort of the English archers in Braveheart? That's what I think it looks like. But I can't remember if they actually have red. But they have similar stuff, similar hats. Somewhat. We lost a bit more people in this, but it was more of an even fight. But you can see quite a lot of our troops are getting knocked unconscious rather than being killed. So the main thing after this is really put Stannis in King's Landing, but then also on the way there we need to capture a town so we can get married, and we really need just to kill his brother or get rid of him. Somehow. We lost 8 men killed, 8 wounded. There's nothing. Great stuff. 83. That place is looted. Well, she wanted me to go there. I'm not sure. I think I've already sung all the songs or danced all the dance for her. So it's just getting one extra point here for. We need food. 1 extra point here. The guards glare at you and you know better than to ask. Oh. Yes, maybe. I don't know. I can't talk now. Somehow I always forget to go away from my K. However, as you walk back towards your lodging, an elderly lady dressed in black approaches you. I am Diana Verlarion. Diana Verlarion's nurse, she whispers urgently. Wait for a while by the spring outside the wall. I will smuggle her ladyship out to meet you, dressed in the guise of a sheep's herdress. But I beg you, for all sake, be discreet. I'll wait by the spring. Oh, what a great spring! It's very great. Ah, Harrin, You must have received my message. So happy you could come. From 12 to 13. Do you think we have a future together? It's good to hear that you think seriously about the future. However, I would like to see you rise a little further in the world before I'm ready to commit to marry you. Very well. I shall continue to strive for your worthy and esteem, and also for the esteem of the Lord of Light. The Lord is not here, but her mother is here. But I have no interest in talking with her, so I'm just gonna stand there awkwardly, and then I'm gonna back out and walk away. Who the? Who are you? Look at that. What? 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 You know what? Look at that. His eyes. Purple. Isn't that because he's... the Targaryens have purple eyes, don't they? That means he's a... It's part of some quest, I guess. Anyways, let's recruit some extra people, and I think we're gonna go head out here somewhere, see if we can actually start attacking some forts or something. I guess we really need like an extra lord to bring with us if we're gonna take something down. Oh yeah, food. Well, we can buy some in Highlock maybe. Oh, wood. Great. Why I have food? Oh, it's rotten. Bye bye rotten beef. Oh yeah, I managed to, as I went up to Bravos, I did a quest where I think I got the book from that quest. It wasn't anything major. Oh, who's that? Lord Selman Stackspear. Well, we don't want to fight you actually, so run along. We have quite a few people. We have 100 people in our party, but in a castle, I think they're usually 150. You stumble over a group of beggars that have been attacked by a group of bandits. Rush to aid the beggars and teach the bloody bandits not to disturb the poor. Aid the bandits and bathe in blood of the beggars. Well, you know what? Wait, is the Lord of the Light, and he doesn't have anything to do with like the poor. That's more of, what's it called? The what are they called? Shame, ding ding ding, ring the bell thingy. I can't remember what this. The sparrows, yes. That's more of their thing. But I will rush in to help them. The bandits run away as you approach, and I gained honor. Honor is always good. We need more food if we're gonna do a siege. Chicken! It's expensive chicken. Crate of strong Dornish wine. Well, I guess I have to. And then... no. I have room in my party. And that place have been... the feast. Yes, I'm not interested in a feast. Storm's End, that's the last thing we're gonna take. The places which right now would be under possibility of attack would be Crow's Nest, Mistwood, Rain House, and Everfall Hall, and I'm kind of interested in Everfall Hall. It's the closest one to Highlock. But also it's on an island. I like the idea of sitting on an island. Actually, oh, what's this? A religious fanatic from Volantis is following your army. While he gains some converts, he also creates some unrest. Thank be to Rahalor, let him be. Rahalor, is that the Lord of Light? Or is that someone else? I can't remember what they call him otherwise. Is it Azor Ahai? Who's Rahalor? I feel as though roleplayish, I should accept him if it is Lord of the Light, but I'm not sure. This thank to the... Do they Volantis? Do they have... You know what? I want to see how it looks having a priest in it. Our Dragonstone has increased, so they like the fact that I brought him on. You know what? That's an enemy, but we can't chase him. So let's see. Where do I have my priest? Where is he? No, because I did that earlier, but I got a Septon, which you know I didn't want a Septon. But what are you gonna do? You know what? I really need to buy food, but there's no place like home. I guess we can loot the village on the island, maybe? Can I buy some? This place doesn't have any. No. I guess the closest place to buy food would be the Weeping Tower. So let's head over there. We have 0 days of food left, so we really need food. We got a... it's one of ours. Good. It's 200. Maybe I should see if I can bring any of these guys with me. Goods. We can sell this. Or we can buy some food. Good. And now I have some extra money over that I might actually be able to upgrade. So the problem is, should I do 7 this? Yeah. And then we have all of these. Veteran. Should they elite Dragonstone, or should I go these? Maybe I should make these into archers, or the archers, should I make them into longbowmen? But it's pretty expensive. This one would be... I would be able to take maybe 10. So maybe I should go for something cheaper, like upgrading these. We have 30 archers. Maybe we need... Let's split this in half. So a few archers, a few more of these. Let's have an even number there. Boom. I still have 400 gold, but the party now costs me 1,000. But I gain from all of this. Also, I set up some. You can set up some weird thing in. Let's head out to sea from the port of the Weeping Town. Okay, I can. Oh, I can only. I have food for 2 days. That wasn't as good as I thought. Let's head out to sea. Maybe I should. Oh, there's someone else has burned that village. I gained the cash. Let's make our way around the island. What was that? That was greyish? I'm not entirely sure what that was. We have 1 day left. Let's see, how many? They have 100 and... Ah, I thought they only had 150. They have 82 men more. That's not really an interesting target anymore. Storm's End's too many. Maybe I should go for Rain House then. Or maybe I should go... I should sort of cut this down to a size which I am more easily manageable, and then come back like I've done with others. So let's do that. Build a siege tower. Wait, what? Oh, I have to build a siege tower to bring up to this? That's gonna take quite a while. Hopefully they don't get reinforced. Walking along in the forest, you come across 2 young women bathing in a stream. They seem to be alone, with no way of defending themselves. Stay hidden and peek at their naked bodies. Force yourself upon them. I like the picture there. I think that's a guy, actually. Are you sure that's 2 naked women? And then, like, some guy dressed in robes has an aura that comes with a sword. Arrgh! Force myself upon you. Well, you know what? I'm honorable. I'm not gonna force myself into young ladies. I'm just gonna watch them as a peeping Tom. No, I'll leave. Why did that come in the middle of... We're sieging... We're trying to siege the castle here. It's gonna take quite a while to get this up. And I don't have food to go around, so we're gonna go hungry a bit. We're part of Stannis' army. We're sieging something. We're hungry, and the only thing missing is them attacking out from the castle. Suddenly, horsemen arrive. Oopsie daisy. Let's fight them on the ice. I'm still 56 hours. I needed someone that had it. I need to put some points in engineering. Maybe I can read a book about it. I like the fact that we're sieging this castle and suddenly I just wander away, go by a stream, and I finished reading the book. Now we'll switch it over and let my friend read it, although it adds persuasion, so it's not like a major issue there. 32 hours. There's a long way. What? Let's actually see. What is the morale report? Morale is 48. They're about to flee, actually. I would want a bigger battle going, but we need food and stuff. So I think actually we're gonna... someone's looted it while I was gone. We're gonna go to Dragonstone. We're gonna pass by, say hello to the lady, and I'm gonna end it there because I'm looking at the time, and quite recently I've pushed a lot of them over time, especially the 1861. And even though some might like it, it's harder for people to sort of commit to that time, and they go, "Oh, is it that long? Maybe I..." And then they turn out that they find it boring or something. So we need a lot of food. And then let's head over to High Tide. I like how everyone just seemingly lets the Lannisters just come and raid our villages constantly, even though we have quite a sizable force at this point, and we've gained lots of territory with the weakened state of Renly Baratheon. Once again, we meet at this so-called spring. Way 14. No, I don't have any music. Do you know about any ongoing feasts? Do future together? No, I need to rise in the world. What is my character honor rating? I'm very honorable. My renown is, I guess for the amount of time I spend, it's pretty standard. Let's go back there. We'll set course for that, but we'll not actually start sieging until next episode. So even though I've changed this around and hopefully gained a little bit more of a, you know, a sense of what's going on now, and with the character change and stuff like that, hopefully this will not feel as stagnant as it probably felt before, in a way. Or it had this moment of yeah, anyways. So the poll should be up by now, so hopefully you're voting for the series you want me to keep going. The other ones will be paused, and then I'll restart them, sort of, when the ones I'm currently doing, those 3, whatever. And also I'm gonna do this poll a lot longer than I did the Warsword Conquest one, because I think it will get a lot more votes and stuff. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this, and hopefully I'll see you for the next one. Bye!